You're watching the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Salah to settle it in front of the Kop.
Hello and welcome back to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand. Now people, massive video, make sure you smash them like buttons, comment with your thoughts on how you feel about this deal, because it is now a deal done. It's been signed, it's been sealed and it's been delivered to Szoboszlai. I hope that's how I pronounce it correctly. I have been doing a little bit of research. It's now important to know Szoboszlai is going to go down well with Scousers, isn't it, at the end of his name? But listen, he signs for Liverpool. Fabrizio Romano breaking Szoboszlai to Liverpool. Here we go. Understand RB Leipzig are now informed that Liverpool have triggered the release clause. €70 million deal done, to be signed soon, so it isn't quite signed, sealed and delivered yet, but you get the point. Personal terms agreed. Szoboszlai's ready for medical test soon. Huge signing for LFC. Now that's the thing I wanted to concentrate on. How big is this signing? Because I think for the last 3 weeks until since we signed McAllister, there's been a bit of a deflated feeling in terms of not being able to follow that up quickly. But this is quick. If you think about it, this is quick. This is Liverpool being decisive. It has really, in the last 3 days, come out of nowhere. If I'm honest, I can't believe that we weren't linked with him earlier. But this is massive for Liverpool, because now it's 66% of the job done. We're 2/3 of the way there to having the total rebuild in midfield. The key question for you now, well, there's loads of questions. Are you happy with this? How good a transfer is this for Liverpool? And how happy are you that we've got him instead of anyone else before there was even a sniff, considering his age, his lack of injuries? He's missed 1 game in the last 2 seasons, his goal, assists, involvements. How happy are you with all of that? But how happy are you now if, and listen, 70 million is a lot for a midfielder who's 22, but if this was to be the final signing of the season, or the window I should say, how would you feel about that? Because I say it's 66% done, but that is still not mentioning the fact that we still have Bajcetic, who can play a massive part. Thiago hopefully stays injury free. You've still got the likes of Henderson and many more, as we know. Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, you can name them, the list goes on. There's still loads of midfielders at the club, considering that Milner, Ox and Keita are all left. But I think this is massive. This is a big statement from us that says to the fans, listen, we know we need midfielders, so we've gone out and bought 2 boss midfielders for a good price. You know, we've probably got both of them for the same price as Jude Bellingham. So in terms of business, in terms of finding the right man, hopefully they both will be, but I think we've done a very good job. And as loud as the boos are for FSG when they don't invest, when things aren't going so great, I do think, at least right now, we could wait until the end of the window and it could change. But right now, the applauses have to be as loud for FSG. To keep this one under our hat for this long and make sure that we get our man before anyone else, I think that's massive. And again, the Jorge Schmadtke, the new sporting director who's taken over from Julian Ward, Michael Edwards, who have been amazing in their time at Liverpool so far. It's a great start. 2 midfielders in. It's just what the fans wanted. It's a perfect time to give the fan base a boost. I mean, he likes the number 10, he likes the number 14, the number 17. What's available for him? I mean, I'd love it if he just said, you know what, give me the number 8. I'm here, I'm ready, let's go. He's got one of Steven Gerrard's tattoos or quotes on him. Allegedly, I need to read out a bit more on that, but that's what I saw. I would love it if he came and said, give me the number 8. I'm that guy. I'm the guy that helps Salah. I'm the guy that runs back. I can sprint. I can take penalties. I can take free kicks. Everything a number 8 should do. I'm basically describing Steven Gerrard there. And as we know, that is his hero. So it's massive. It is, as Fabrizio said, it's so huge in terms of sending out a message to the other teams. Fantastic kit launch today as well. Really impressed by that. Hopefully that's waiting at home for me when I get back from Jamaica. But I was, you know, over the moon to see this one just go bang. Right, we've signed him. You know, for the last day or two it's been very close. But right now I don't think there's any Liverpool fans in the world that cannot be happy with this news, right? And again, let me know where you're watching, how happy you are with the news. And does this now conclude Liverpool's title challenging transfer window that we've got? Is this enough now to take us, or are we believing what recent journalists have said in the last couple of hours that say that Liverpool do have money to spend and this won't be the last signing? We're looking at a centre-back and maybe another midfielder, but at the same time I'm over the moon with that one. I really am. And I don't want to be drawn into players just because of, you know, comps on Twitter and YouTube, but everything I've seen of him in terms of goals, assists, his stature, how he can strike a ball. That's all things that we need in this midfield that we don't have enough of. So over the moon to see it, and I think, you know, what a day for Liverpool. New belter away kit, inspired by the 95-96 season, and we've gone and bought an absolute hopeful juggernaut in midfield. Someone that I hope can do it all. From what I've seen, you know, such a great age, king of his country really in Hungary. He's the shining star. Won trophies with RB Leipzig. Minamino's shared clubs with us, Keita, Mane, and we seem to have a very nice relationship. Obviously Fabio Carvalho's gone the other way, so I'm buzzing. I really am buzzing about this one. So guys, spam the comments right now. How happy are you? And the main question is, what does he bring to Liverpool that we don't already have? But also, does this signing now wrap up Liverpool spending for the season? Let's say it's around about 105, actually 70 million euros is around about 62 mil pounds, I would say. It might be a couple mil off, but I reckon it's around that, plus the 35. So it's around about 100 mil spent, just a little bit over maybe. But for two midfielders, can we get a third for 50 mil? Can we go and buy a Thuram? And then we really are cooking for next season in a big way. There's not really much else to update you on in terms of, as I said, Fabio's left, Reece Williams left, as we said yesterday. Adriana signed a new deal today, that's been confirmed. Let me know what you think. Is he the man to be our number 3? If we're saying Kelleher is number 2, let us know in the comments about that one. But apart from that, we wait for more news and more official videos and more pictures, more interviews, more shirt numbers. It's a very, very exciting time to be a Liverpool fan. From speaking to the guys in Florida, Palm Beaches last week, to being in Jamaica, where I've had messages from loads of Liverpool fans out here as well. It's a massively, massively crucial, first of all, time to be a Liverpool fan in terms of getting this summer right so we can go again next year. But at the same time, it's also a very exciting time to be a Liverpool fan. New players coming through the door. The revolution begins here, people. This is the midfield that we were wanting, and this is the midfield that we're building right now, okay? It's not finished yet, but we're halfway, maybe over halfway there. Again, just so excited to have him through the door. A real boss went on the pitch from what I've seen. And yeah, can't wait to see what shirt number he picks as well. Would love to see him pick number 8. But guys, make sure you smash that like button. I hope you've been enjoying the videos from my travels out in America and also here in Jamaica in Ocho Rios. Make sure you comment with your thoughts and subscribe to the Kop TV, bringing you all this news as it happens, and it's live. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon. Szoboszlai.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.
Please, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Kop TV.
The voice of football's most famous stand.